Hey, SmokeBreaks, happy Saturday night. Hope everybody's doing awesome. We've got our box of 2023 Big League Baseball coming at you here momentarily to kick things off tonight here at SmokeBreaks. It's going to be a big night, so if you join us, keep checking back. We'll be doing all sorts of different stuff tonight. Should be a very good time. Get some links up here for the first round. Get that established, and then we'll be off to the races here for all sorts of goodies. Some memorabilia, cards for sure. All sorts of good stuff to be had. Go. Good luck, everybody, on the goods this evening. Should be a very good time. Like I said, we got all sorts of different venues to pull from tonight. We got Big League, Goodwin Champions, Chronicles, helmet, and a jersey. Kind of all over the map. Gonna be a good time, though. Kick back, relax, grab a beverage, and we'll be jumping in before you know it. Let's get this first one here started in about a minute or so. Got some giveaways as usual. And best of luck to everybody tonight. Starting us off tonight in Big League Baseball, we got Kelvin, Pete, Mike, and Brian. Good luck to you guys. In the kickoff break, this is always a fun one. Get started in about 30 seconds. 30 seconds. USA basketball dominating Serbia today. Nikola Jokic and company. So, Jokic, it's fun to watch him get beat up on. So, we are ahead of the curve as far as where I think people thought we would be. So, hopefully that's good. Keep it up and take home the gold as we should. But that was fun to watch today. Some swimming and all sorts of good stuff with the Olympics on. So, all right, my friends, if you guys are good on that end, I'm good on this end, and we'll get divisions rocking and rolling here. Good luck, everybody, in Big League Baseball. May the Woofers always be in your favorite here. Alrighty, good luck, everybody. And the divisional lineup for 2023 Big League Baseball this time through is going to look like the following. We've got in the one spot the NL Central. NL Central. In the one, in the two, we're going to have the AL Central. 3 spot, NL East, 4, NL West, 5, AL West, and the 6th spot will be the AL East. All right. AL East. There we go, locked in there. Match up some names. Good luck, everybody. We got in the 2 spot Mike. Mr. Mike, AL Central. AL Central Mike, good luck on that one. Next up, we have in the 1 spot Brian, NL Central. Good luck to you, Brian. NL Central, sir. Next up in the lineup, we have in the 3, Kelvin, NL East. Kelvin getting his Phillies. There you go, my man. Nicely done. Nicely done. Next up, we have Mike in the 6. AL East. Mike. Nicely done. After that, Pete in the 4 spot. NL West. NL West, Pete. And last but not least, the AL West is going to go home to Brian. All right. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Locked in for our round of 2023 Big League Baseball. Here it is. I'll throw it up, and then I'll get it posted, and then we'll get going. NL Central Brian, AL Central Mike, NL East Kelvin, NL West Pete, AL West Brian, AL East Mike. Good luck, everybody. On the Big League. I might try to get that posted, and then we'll get going. Alright. Those are up there. Gizmo's already calling out the woofers out there. I can hear him. Should be good to go. Alright, friends. All quiet on the trade front, so let's do this thing, shall we? Let's do it. Let's get on and do it. Giveaways to follow. Good luck, my friends. Resting Saturday? I meant Sunday night. Confused on which night it is, because that's how the weekends go so fast around here, man. Summers especially. A day late, but we're in the right place, right time. Even if I don't say so. Alright. Good luck, everybody. Get this bad boy going. Big night ahead. Hopefully chock full of woofers. Good luck, my friends. Here we go. We are underway. 2023 Big League coming at you. Marcus Semien. Brian. Randy Arozarena. That one will go home to Mike. Next up we have Walker Buehler. I like these nickname inserts. Ichiro. They look fantastic. You know you're good when you can just go by one name. Wilson Contreras. Paulo. Hello to Brian. Ichiro went to Mr. Brian as well. Charlie Blackmon. Pete. Luke Voigt. That'll be Kelvin, and Liam Hendricks will go home to the hands of Mike. All right. Next one. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Michael Kopech, Mike. Hunter Renfroe will be Mr. Brian. Hey, what's going on, Brian? Hello out there. Good to see you, my man. Glad you could join us. And good luck to you. That's Brian as well. Brian Reynolds. That's the Brian to Brian hookup on cue. The City Slickers, Brendan Rodgers. And that one will end up with Pete. I like those inserts as well. They look great. You Darvish. He's the reason my cousin got the call up. I appreciate you forever. I should probably get an auto of him to hold on to, because if he didn't get hurt, Adam probably never got up there. So that's going home to Pete. Nice, man. Dude, that's awesome. That sounds awesome, Mr. Brian. Jealous. Nick Castellanos. Going to Kelvin. Josiah Gray. Rest of the fams up at the in-laws up near the lakes, so enjoying themselves. I figured folks might make a run tonight, so stuck around and get some breaking in. Cedric Mullins. Also got some things, but yeah, no, it's camper life. Can't beat that. All right, Nick Lodolo. That will go to Brian. Next up in the lineup, Oscar Gonzalez, rookie. That'll go to Mike. David Villar. Pete. That was a rookie. Hello, my name is a rookie. Rookie roll call, Riley Green. Nice one there, going to Mike. Shea Langeliers with the rookie hollow as well. Nice one. I'm going home to Mr. Brian. Nice and shiny. There's Noah Syndergaard. Pete. Luis Severino. I'll go to Mike G. Ian Cal. Riley will go home to Brian. Alright, boys and girls. Next pack is upon us. Chris Sale. We'll go home to Mike. We got Mackenzie Gore. That'll be Calvin. Joe Ryan. Mike. Otani-san. There we go. Going home to Brian. Beautiful color scheme there. Salvador Perez with the hollow will end up in the hands of Mike. Brandon Nemo. Calvin. Brandon Woodruff. Brian and Lance Lynn will end up in the hands of Mr. Mike. Marching onward. This stuff just looks very, very good. Kyle Wright. Calvin. Great intro product for a lot of collectors out there. Going to Brian. But I enjoyed it just as much. Sonny Gray. Going to Mike. Need to be more of stuff like it, in my opinion. City Slickers. Rafael Devers. Mike. Trevor Story. Mr. Mike. Jared Cullen. Brian. Patrick Wisdom. Brian as well. And Ian Anderson will go home to Mr. Kelvin. Kelvin. All right. Let's pack up here. Boys and girls, we got Race Hoskins. Going home to Kelvin. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Chris? Good to see you, my brother. Happy Sunday night. Hope you're doing well. Nolan Jones, rookie. And that will go to Pete. Some of the, memorabilia breaks will go quicker and things like that. The break in between this one and the next one won't be as long because it's a pack attack. So we'll do better. Vinny Pascatino. We'll go to Mike. 8-Bit Ballers. Aaron Judge. Going to Mike. The Judge Meister. Matt Olson, hollow. We'll go home to Calvin. We got our first blue. Usually we've only seen one of these per box. Joey Votto. Joey Votto with the blue going home to Brian. Looking good. Jorge Polanco. Go home to Mike. And Brendan Rodgers will go to Mr. Pete. Next, C.J. Abrams. C.J. Abrams going to Calvin. Andrew Vaughn. Mike. Jose Barrios. Mike. Pete Alonso. These are the, what do they call? There's a specific, the fun box. There are a lot of, very, very cool. Pete Alonso, the polar bear. He'll go home to Calvin. Haven't seen that one before, so that's pretty cool. Carlos Rodon, hollow. That'll be Mike. Mike Trout. Brian. Brandon Drury going to Brian as well. And Hyunjin Ryu will go to Mike. Frozen. We've got Josh Smith. Rookie going home to Brian. Tyler Freeman, rookie. That'll go to Mike. Matt Chapman. I'll go to Mike G. The Become a Big Leaguer will go to the shortest stack. Julio Rodriguez, 8-Bit Ballers. I'm going to Brian. 8-Bit Ballers. Got the Even Herrera, rookie hollow. Going to Brian. The Judge Meister. Going to Mike. And Ronald Acuna Jr. Going to Calvin. Alright. Onward and upward. Next up, Dylan Carlson. That'll be Brian. Josh Bell. Mr. Mike. Derek Hall, rookie. We'll go to Calvin. Another fun box we've never seen. Ken Griffey Jr. Awesome. That one will go home to Brian. This will be a great set to put together. Ken Griffey. We got Sandy Alcantara, hollow. He will go home to Mr. Calvin. Luis Arias, Calvin as well. Marcana will go to Calvin on a run here. And Miles Mikolas will go to Brian. Alright, and ladies and gentlemen. Next pack coming at you guys. SG Reyes, rookie, will go home to Brian. We got Jeter Downs, Calvin, Sean Manaea. That one will end up with Pete. Next up is the 8-Bit Ballers of Ronald Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna and Jr. 8-Bit Ballers going to Calvin. Corey Seager with the hollow up next. He will end up with Brian. Fernando Tatis Jr. Pete. Jeff McNeil. Calvin. And Connor Joe. Connor Joe will end up with Brian. Alrighty. 8 packs remain, ladies and gentlemen. The second half has begun. We've got Corey Lee, rookie. That will go to Brian. Andrew McCutchen and Jack Flaherty. Both of those will go to Brian. City Slickers and Bobby Witt Jr. Looking good there. Going home to Mike. Carlos Correa. Hollow will go home to the same place, Mr. Mike. Jean Stragura. That will go to Calvin. Kyle Lewis. Pete. Whit Merrifield. Will go to Mike. Alrighty. Next. Adam Wainwright will go to Brian. Brandon Lau will go home to Mike. Ty France. Back to Brian. Christopher Morel, the rookie fun box. Nice one there, going home to Brian. Very, very nice twist on the fun boxes so far. Eloy Jimenez. Hollow. Mike. Jose Siri. Mike. Evan Longoria. Pete. Juan Soto to Pete as well. A Soto shuffle. Lucky number 6 left. Hopefully there's an auto in there for us. There are no guarantees, but every box we've done has had some ink in it. Harrison Bader will go to Mike, hoping to continue that theme. Ketel Marte. That will end up with Pete. We got the City Slickers of Jazz Chisholm, the new Yankee. But this one will go home to Calvin. Dylan Cease. It's a monster. We'll go home to Mike. Orbit. I love when the mascots get in on things. That's going to Brian. Masataka Yoshida, rookie. We'll end up with Mike. Otani. Going to Brian. And Kenley Jansen. We'll go to Mike. up here. We've got Mike Yastrzemski and Chris Taylor. Both of those will end up with Pete. Yuli Gurriel. We'll go to Brian. City Slickers rookie. Christopher Morel. Crushing those for you so far, Brian. Ryan Mountcastle. Put the hollow up next. We'll go home to Mike. Trey Mancini. Brian. Cody Senga, rookie. We'll go to Calvin. Last but not least, Devin Williams. Devin Williams will go to Brian. All right. Next pack up here. For Frankie Montas. That'll go to Mike. JD Martinez. That will go home to Pete. We got the nickname of Mr. Roberto Clemente. Sweet one there. Going to Brian. Seen a lot of cards we haven't seen before this time around. I like that. Shane Biba. Hollow. We'll go to Mike. Wally the Green Monster. Popping out for Mike. There you go, sir. Wally. Rowdy Tellez. That'll go to Brian. Nestor Cortez going to Mike. And Ahmed Rosario will go home to Mike. I have not, but I could probably do the math in my head quickly for you, Mr. Chris. So there were 8 last night, and then there were 5 more breaks today, ranging from 6 to 8 spots in those. So it's probably in like the 46-ish spots-ish range, somewhere around there, 44, 46, something like that. But yeah, somewhere right in there. I'll get you the exact number though once we're rounded up on that. Stephen Kwan. I mean, it's all done. I just haven't put the list together yet. Stephen Kwan going home to Mike. This is Suzuki. That will go to Brian. Reed Detmers. Going to Brian. At least names. I mean, there's not that many different people, but there's that many different slots. Hello, my name is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Speaking of the new Yankee again, there, that one's going to Calvin. Cade Cavalli, rookie hollow. And that'll go to Calvin. Tommy Edman. Brian. Lucas Giolato. Mike. DJ LeMahieu. We'll end up with Mike. All right, last 2, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Bubba Thompson. Rookie. Jose Miranda, man, he took one off the head today at like 95 miles an hour. Batting, unfortunately. Going to Mike. Hoping he's okay. JT Real Muto. That will go home to Calvin. 8-Bit Ballers of Alex Bregman. Nick Prato, rookie hollow. That'll end up with Mike. Andrew Benintendi. Mike. CJ Cron. Pete. Eric Hosmer. Brian. Alright, last pack mojo, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck, everybody. Alright, we got Jake Cronenworth. That one will go to Pete. Shane McClanahan. Mike. Steven Strasburg. Calvin is a sweet one here with the box of fun of Mike Trout. Cool card going home to Brian. And Hunter Green with the hollow. He'll go to Brian. Tony Gonsolin. Pete. Christian Javier. Brian. And Logan Webb will go home to Pete. So we did end our auto streak in Big League. But we did go quite a while there without any guarantees landing one every time. So can't complain. Got a couple giveaways regardless. Everybody will be eligible, so we'll get those in here. Get some boxes closer to full before we move on to Goodwin Champions, which will be a pack attack, so it shouldn't take too long in between to set things up for you, everybody. All right, Good luck on the giveaways coming from some archives tonight. Alright, we've got first up. Oh, I'm upside down. I apologize. NL West. Switch that around so it's not the same next time. NL West will be Pete. I'll show you what you're grabbing here, Pete. It'll be all of the following, my friend. Rafael Devers. Josh Donaldson. Nick Madrigal. Trevor Rogers. Jesus Aguilar. Alex Bregman. JT Real Muto. Mookie Betts. Alright. Next one up here. Before we wrap things up for Big League. Alright, second giveaway is going to go home to the AL West, which belongs to Mr. Bryan. Show you what you're grabbing here, sir. It'll be all of the following. We got Matt Olson, Joey Votto, Alex Verdugo, Dalton Varsho, and Darge Springer, Cal Ripken Jr., Kyle Schwarber, and Chris Bassett. Mr. Bassett. Alrighty. All of that going home to you there, Brian. Appreciate you guys closing out so much tonight. We'll be going pretty much all night, so keep it tuned in if you can. I'll get photos up of Big League here quick. Get set up for Goodwin Champions quickly, and then we'll be back at it here in about 10 or 15 minutes tops. So, thank you for hanging with me, Brian and Chris. We will see you all back shortly. And thank you so much for closing out the giveaway as well. So, big old stack going out to somebody real soon. All right, my friends. Over